Well, everybody, Andy Ruiz is not motherfucking playing. Andy Ruiz has came out and said, I got the real news. It's going to be on our terms. Ha ha. Now, this is very interesting, but this is something that Andy Ruiz has been saying all along, but, you know, without any type of, without backing it up. You know, they haven't said anything to where they believe that they can, you know, contractually force the fight back to the United States or anything like that. They just have been saying, and Ruiz just has been saying, nay, 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 nay. That's the only thing that Andy Ruiz has been saying. Yeah, look at that bad boy. Look at that, cold, ain't it? I hope y'all saw that. Did y'all even see that? You probably could. Well, I think it's pretty interesting that we have something else to talk about now. You know, Andy Ruiz saying, yeah, I heard what they said, blah, 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 you know, whoop de whoop whoop. But nah, bruh, the fight coming back here to the United States, and we got the news coming soon. Now, was he supposed to say that? I don't know. Does it really mean that? I don't know. But at the end of the day, you know, when you're having a press conference up over there in the United Kingdom, and you're allowing somebody to basically offer you money for a fight, well, how come somebody else can't offer the money for the fight? You didn't go around, obviously it didn't look like you went around saying that, hey, this fight is up for bid or whatever. Obviously there's people that was out here throwing money at Edward Hearn. But you know, that's just the way it is. When it comes to the sport of boxing, people throwing money out to get attractions. But for a serious concern, I checked it out. It does have a few travel advisories. One being not being 50 miles. It's saying stay clear of the border. If you're American or Brit, you might want to stay 50 miles away from the border between Yemen and Saudi Arabia. And one of the reasons is for that because there might be some shelling and stuff like that. So 50 miles is about the radius that they give out on some of their firepower over there in Yemen. Not only that, they said that basically they might not be able to get to you medically wise. They might not be able to get to you in enough time because those places are so rural, spread apart. And not only of that, the closer you probably get to that border is where you're going to see a high influx of you know, people that's not from there. If you catch my drift. So yeah, I wouldn't want to go. And the main reason why I wouldn't want to go is because if they got something going on in Yemen and stuff like that, most likely there are people in Yemen there's people from Yemen that stay in Saudi and people in Saudi Arabia that stay in Yemen. You're that damn close. That's going to happen. Now, could some of those guys be potentially terrorists? Can some of those guys be terrorists? Is the thing. And you know, when you look at the Middle East as a whole, up over there, when it comes to terrorist attacks and stuff like that, they just don't end at the border towns. They just don't end at there's no exclusion zone for terrorist activity. You see what I'm saying? There's no safe zones. What better way to hit is an upcoming event where you know it's going to be jam-packed with rich people and people with a lot of money, people that mean something to make your statement with a few Americans in there, a few foreigners in there, you know. So why wouldn't you, as a terrorist organization or the opposing forces, infiltrate and blow something up? You know what I'm saying? That's why I wouldn't go. That's exactly the reason why I wouldn't go. It's too close for comfort. Y'all got something going on over there that's really detrimental to my motherfucking health. You know what I'm saying? We ain't talking about motherfuckers getting in the ring with PEDs. We talking about suicide bombs. We talking about VPIDs. We talking about the things that soft targets cannot defend against. You see what I'm saying? You can't defend against the shit. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, yeah, that would be my stake. That would be my stake, you know, as far as, and then having to focus for a fight, and then having to worry about getting blown up or cussing in the street, cussing on TV, doing something that's haram. You know what I'm saying? Having the religious police over there snatch that ass up during or after the fight, or however they choose to thump that Quran at your ass. That's how they gonna do it. I mean, that's the reason why I wouldn't go. It's you got regular rules, and then you got religious rules, because you have the religious police out there. You see what I'm saying? So it's not just you go out there and you have a fight and stuff like that. It's you going out there and you really have to pay attention to what the fuck you're doing, what the fuck you're saying, and stuff like that. And I'm pretty sure both fighters will be given a briefing or something from their teams, because this is not one of them countries you just go to and you go buck wild. You know, they probably got places you could drink, and that would be in spots for Westerners. Usually it's like places attached to hotels, or the hotel. And the reason why that is because in order to get business, you have to accommodate people's needs, and you know, not just Americans, but people from all over the world. But then like I said, that's where the religious police kicks in. So you can't just be going around thinking you can do what the fuck you want to do over there. On that note, shout outs to LDBC, and everybody stay sucker free.